You don't have much of a chance to talk to these kids one-on-one in a reasonable environment. If you
I
did...
ask them to slow down, right, and get quiet bikes, you know, and you get just a mouthful of abuse. Then they carry on. You're better off leaving them alone, but when you go back through my hard drive, you'll see how long I've been doing it, right? And it's been a test case. And I thought, now, if the police and the government, right, help me, every bike that's caught on the road, every bike that's caught on the footpath, on the walking tracks, and they're caught on video, give the person a hand, right, fill out just a simple stat deck, what the police do, and automatically crush their bike first up, bang. Same with the hooning, if it's a bad hoon, right, bang, just crush them. It'll fix the problem, right? If they don't do it, have a look at the front page of the Mercury, I'll give you a brown eye. What
response have you had from the police and the local council to this problem?
The police have been very good. Philippa Burke, People's Response Team, I used to pass the tapes on to her, and she'd look at them, and someone would ring up, and she'd go round and collect the bike. They caught 4 down here one day, the thing, and someone had a stolen car. They had 10 police down there chasing them. And then Philippa Burke went to back out with him in the van, got stuck, so I come up and got a snatch strap, and they put a 6-pack on the back of my door. Said, thanks very much. But then I took some tapes around the police station of Bridgewater, and they never got passed on. So...
What about the local council?
What did you say?
How do you get on with the local council?
Have we got a local council at Bridgewater?
They're not doing too well?
Well, I'll give you an example last night. I went there, I told them the full story, what I told you today, in front of everyone, right? And, yeah, I was wild, you know. I told them exactly what I'd done. And I said to Mr Foster, I said, if you don't do something about it, there's 14,000 people in this community, 5% a non-confidence vote, that means 700 people. I will go and get that and get you out.
What, are they ignoring the problem?
Ignoring the problem, I spend hours, you know. I survive on 4 hours sleep a night. Since I got assaulted, I've barely had an hour and a half a night, right? And I've had someone on and off the bike chasing them and doing everything today, right? Then you get the rock thrown on the roof this morning. I took the CDs round there with all the bikes.
To the council?
To the council. I've got documented here, right? They wrote me saying, oh, nothing we can do about it because we don't know where they come from. I said, go out and have a look.
But isn't it the council's responsibility to make sure that the walking paths are safe for everyone at the moment?
You know what it is? Chicken.
The council is?
No, you know why? They start doing something. Foster might get rocks thrown at his house and someone might knock his wig off. Right? Look, this is... Oh, look, I am fuming. It wouldn't have got to this if the council had done what I told them to do. We spent hours on Google, right, filming the bikes. We don't want to go up and say, right, this is it, walk the street and show them where it is, right? Or I'll get happen what happened to me now, right? $3,500 video camera. Then a month later at the meeting, I seen the Assistant General Manager and handed him a tape and he said, no, I'll get Sanders, the General Manager, to have a look at it. They've done nothing. I'll take you over and I'll show you the sign. No unauthorised vehicles. This is a sanctuary Swan Park. Right? They sent me back a letter. Nothing could be done. They didn't even open the council file. So that's 3 council meetings. Then we went to Mr Talbot, Commissioner's office, 3 of us, sat there, talked about it. I've been to internal investigation. I've rang. Right? 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, they're going up and down the road. Right? The council has not done a thing. And the footpaths around here are a disgrace. You go up and have a look at Brighton, because Mr Foster lives up there, beautiful, clear and everything. Right, well, after this, if the people of Bridgewater, they know where I live, write a letter, non-confidence of Mr Foster, drop it in my letterbox. If we get enough, I'll take it round and they can have a secret ballot and he's out. After what he put in the paper, recognised a vigilante and it was the wrong thing, they had the chance to fix it. Right? My life's been put in danger because the council wouldn't get up and do it. And what they're throwing in these houses, right, putting up a 7-foot parliament fence with barbed wire on 4 strands. Now that's a man trap. What happens if the kid gets up and then gets caught? Right? Every kid's climbed a fence. Guaranteed. Right? Now, more important, we've got the sea eagles out here, endangered species. The swift parrots. There's 2 big hawks from up north, 2 from down south. Right? And you've got the barbed wire here. You know, with the swift parrot, there's only 1,000 breeding pair left. And I'd like you to give Tim Morris a ring because he's the only politician that has helped us. Larry Giddings, Julie Collins, because they've moved out of the area, don't want to know us. I asked for a forum to say what's going on with these houses. They're out wrecking the, what do you call it, an area.
The amenity of the area.
The amenity of the area by throwing in 21 units, what used to be a children's recreation area. I was told 36 years ago that would never be built on. Right? We was going to get a swimming pool.
But this is all getting away from the main issue, which is these kids tearing up your front yard.
Yeah, but the main issue is they've got nowhere to go. By the time you throw all these houses in, where are the children going to play? So I had to do something about the bikes before someone got hurt. When I was 17 or 18, I'd seen a kid that high go into a brick fence and it was not a very nice sight. You know, to see someone's head smashed over. Now, you remember that. Now, what do? You do something about it. There was going to be, like the Hobart Aquatic Centre burnt down. About 6 months, the crime rate went up. As soon as the Aquatic Centre was back, the crime rate went down.
So the problem is, these kids that are giving you such grief...
They've got nothing to do. Right? If they go to the pool, swim, they wear themselves out. You know, we saved, it was $1 a brick, and the council and the government or something was going to do something. That money got lost. The council did not want a swimming pool. I got onto someone in the education department and got onto the council to go in with them to build a full-size Olympic pool so we could have competitions here. Give Bridgewater something to live for. Right? Trops treating us a bloody slum.
So you don't actually blame the kids wholly for what's going on here?
No. No, it's the parents, right? If a kid does something wrong, the parents should have to pay for it.
What would you do if one of your kids was acting up like this?
Mine? They'd get a smack under the bloody ear.
These kids aren't getting that.
No, and they're trying to stop the smacking. Right? They're allowed to go out and smack every other poor barker. You know, like me. You know, 18-year-old, 17-year-old, giving me a hiding, trying to kill me. Right? That is wrong.